In the vast desert of Karbala, 1400 years ago, a moment unfolded that would forever shape the conscience of humanity. It was not just a battle between two armies. It was a battle between truth and tyranny, sacrifice and oppression, humanity and cruelty. This is the story of Karbala, the stand of Imam Hussain, the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, against injustice. A stand that echoes through time, unforgotten, unshaken. Today, we remember this pivotal event not as a tale of sorrow, but as an enduring beacon of hope and courage. Imam Hussein's refusal to bow to tyranny, his call for justice and righteousness, were not just for his time, but for all ages to come. His small group, outnumbered and without resources, stood against a vast and more equipped force, showing us the power of conviction and faith. As we reflect on Karbala, let us be reminded of the spirit of resistance, of standing for what is right, regardless of the cost. Let this tale stir our souls to fight against injustice in our own lives, inspired by the ultimate sacrifice of Imam Hussain and his companions. After the death of Muawiyah, the tyrant Yazid took over the Islamic Caliphate, demanding allegiance from Imam Hussain. But Yazid's rule was rooted in corruption, immorality, and oppression. To pledge allegiance was to legitimize injustice. Hussain refused. This act of defiance marked the beginning of a historic journey. From the quiet city of Madna, Hussain and his loyal companions set out to Mecca, seeking refuge and support. Their path was filled with hope, fueled by the promises and thousands of letters from the people of Kufa, who longed for change and pledged their allegiance to Hussain. However, the path to justice was fraught with danger and deception. As Hussain drew closer to Kufa, betrayal awaited. The roads were blocked, and in the unforgiving deserts of Karbala, the small band of truth-seekers found themselves encircled by enemy forces. In these barren lands, a standoff ensued, a timeless symbol of resistance against tyranny and a testament to the enduring human spirit that fights against oppression. Imam Hussain, along with his family and 72 dedicated companions, men, women, and children, set their camp on the blistering sands of Karbala. Under the relentless gaze of the desert sun, their steadfast faith was tested. Surrounded by the enemy's vast army, they faced the chilling reality of isolation. With water supplies cut off, the merciless heat and acute thirst began to lay heavy burdens on their souls, both day and night. Yet amidst these daunting challenges, Hussein's resolve remained unbroken. His voice resonated with unwavering conviction as he delivered sermons filled with hope and righteousness. In a brave stand against oppression, Hussain extended his hand in peace. His offers, however, fell on deaf ears as Yazid's forces demanded submission, seeking conquest rather than understanding. Despite the looming threat of violence, Hussein's spirit embodied peace and justice, refusing to bow to tyranny. In those days of trials, the encampment became a beacon of resilience. Families joined in prayers, their voices rising above the desert's silence, a testament to their unyielding faith and the enduring legacy of their noble stand. On the 10th of Muharram, known as Ashura, the air was filled with tension as dawn broke over the horizon. The soldiers, ready for battle, moved like shadows across the sand, their resolve firm as the beat of dramatic drums echoed through the air. As the sun climbed higher, the battle commenced. Hussein's companions, with unwavering faith, stepped onto the battlefield. Sons, brothers, friends, they courageously faced their fate, embracing martyrdom with honor and dignity. Among them was Hazrat Ali Akbar, Hussein's handsome and valiant son, who fought bravely until he fell. Hazrat Abbas, the ever-loyal flag-bearer, strove to deliver water to the parched children, only to be ambushed near the riverbank. In a heart-wrenching moment, even the 6-month-old Ali Asghar was not spared, falling victim to a ruthless archer's arrow while cradled in his father's arms. As sunset approached, the battlefield lay silent and grim. The enemy set fire to the tents, and the mournful cries of children pierced the evening air. Alone stood Hussain, blood-stained and weary but spiritually unbroken, until he too was martyred, his head hoisted on a spear while his body lay trampled. The day of Ashura became etched in history, a profound testament to resilience and sacrifice. But Karbala did not end with Hussein's martyrdom. The women and children were taken captive, among them Zainab, the brave sister of Hussain. She stood in the courts of Yazid in Damascus, chained but undaunted, and delivered a speech that reverberated throughout the empire. "O Yazid," she declared, "you think you have claimed victory, but yours is a fleeting triumph. The truth is everlasting." Zainab's words rang true. Karbala was not merely a tragedy, it was the birth of a lasting legacy. The spirit of resistance and resilience that emerged from those ashes ignited a flame that history could never extinguish. This was not the end, but rather the beginning of a powerful narrative that would inspire generations to come. Today, the timeless message of Karbala resonates with millions worldwide. Annually, during the sacred period of Arbaeen, over 20 million dedicated souls undertake the remarkable pilgrimage towards the revered shrine of Hussain in Iraq, often leaving the comfort of shoes behind. This journey isn't merely an act of mourning, it's a powerful testament, a call to defy oppression and injustice wherever it arises. They journey to remember, to honor the unyielding spirit that dared to stand against tyranny. Each step embodies a flame of resistance, humanity, and undying dignity. Imam Hussain sacrificed everything, not in pursuit of victory on the battlefield, but to stir a sleeping conscience worldwide. Though he may have fallen, his indomitable message echoes through the annals of time. As the calligraphy beautifully fades in, we are reminded, every day is Ashura, every land is Karbala. Let these words guide us, fuel our resolve, and remind us that substantive change often demands the courage to stand, even when standing means standing alone.